In this video, I'm going to be creating the default scenario that will be loaded into the design files once a drainage project is created. So here inside the DGNlib, I'm going to go into my Scenarios Manager dialog, create a new base scenario. And then inside of that scenario, I'll go down to the calculation option and set that to rational method analysis. As far as the alternatives go, I'm going to just stick with the base alternatives. You do have some options here. If you have a standard workflow where you always run a certain type of storm first or certain design constraints that you want to be added, then you could go ahead and preload those. But for the most part, we want this to be pretty generic to give the designer freedom to choose their own alternatives and load those in. Alright, so I want to delete the original, so I'm going to make this my current scenario. And then that will allow me to delete that base one that was there before. From here, you could create two more scenarios, one for each calculation option, but typically their workflow is going to be to start with an analysis, and then once they run that analysis, they'll be creating a new child scenario and build off of this folder tree. And then they can load the calculation option they need, as well as any alternatives that they create inside of those new scenarios.